Today, we're going to jump right into the powerful message behind the lyrics of miopix, Where is the Love? This is way more than just a song. It's a serious look at our world and a search for a better way forward. So let's dive in and really unpack what these lyrics are telling us.
Right from the get-go, the song doesn't waste a single second. It hits you with this incredibly stark line, and it immediately sets this somber, almost chilling tone. It's such a powerful image, and it hooks you right away, making you think, okay, what kind of world are we about to explore here?
And yeah, the song just dives straight into that world. The lyrics don't just give you some vague feeling, they deliver a really sharp, full diagnosis of the problems they see all around us in society. In this diagnosis, it's startlingly specific. The lyrics talk about a world where people are just losing touch, where trust is basically shot because of broken promises every single day. You've got compassion, that thing that connects us, just fading away. Meanwhile, truth gets buried under lies, and ignorance, well, that spreads like wildfire. It's a heavy list, for sure, but probably a deeply familiar one for a lot of us. So what's the result of all this? According to the song, we end up building these massive metaphorical walls all around ourselves. The lyrics say we build them made of hate and fear, and they create these emotional and social barriers that just push us further and further apart. And the personal cost of living behind those walls is just devastating. It's a deep, profound sense of isolation. The lyrics paint this haunting picture of people trapped in their own silence, feeling forever alone even when they're in a crowd. It's really the tragic outcome of that societal coldness we started with.
And it's from that deep loneliness, from behind those walls of hate and fear, that the song finally asks its central pivotal question. And this isn't just the title of the track, It's a genuine cry for help. It's the turning point for the entire narrative, shifting us from just looking at the problem to desperately searching for a real solution.
This one question just launches this whole desperate search. The song pivots. It stops just describing the darkness and starts actively looking for a light, any light, within it. This line just perfectly nails that feeling of being completely and utterly overwhelmed. I mean, imagine, you're adrift in a sea of chaos. What do? You look up, right? You search for something higher, for hope, for any sign that things can actually be different. But here's the thing. That search is not easy. The song makes it really clear that finding that love and connection is a serious struggle. Why? Because our individual voices, our attempts to reach out to one another, are so often drowned by the noise and the cries of all that negativity and chaos we've been talking about. Okay, but then, just when things feel their absolute bleakest, the song offers this really profound shift in perspective. It suggests that, hey, maybe we've all been searching in the wrong place. Maybe the answer isn't somewhere out there in all the chaos. Maybe it's actually somewhere inside of us. And here it is. This is the heart of the song's hope, that despite all the coldness, all the hate, all the fear, despite everything, there is a tiny flicker of a flame inside each and every one of us. It's a hope that, even if it's small, just keeps on burning against the darkness. And this is where the song's main argument just snaps right into focus. For every single problem it identifies, it proposes a direct, personal solution. So you've got the walls of hate and fear, and the solution is to open our hearts. You've got coldness and silence, and the way to break it is to choose to feel. And for that overwhelming darkness and chaos, the song gives its one ultimate answer: love. So how does the song define this love? This is crucial. It's not some passive, fluffy emotion. It's framed as an active, really transformative force. It is the only light you can find in the darkness, and it's the power that can change our fate. This kind of love is a choice. It's an action. It's a real force for change. So if love is the answer, how in the world do we put it into action? Well, the song doesn't just leave us with an abstract idea. It gives us a tangible path forward, a way to transform that internal hope into a real-world solution. And you know what? This path isn't some grand, impossible task. It begins with the smallest, most basic human actions. A simple gesture of kindness, a single supportive word, a reassuring touch. The song is arguing that the healing of the entire world starts right there, with these small things.
So why do these little things have so much power? Because, like the lyrics say, they serve to remind us of what truly matters. In a world that's just packed with noise and distractions, these simple acts of connection pull our focus back to what's important: compassion and each other.
And this, right here, is the ultimate takeaway from this entire lyrical journey. It's incredibly empowering. The song's final message is that the power to heal our world doesn't rest with leaders or institutions. It rests in our own hands. Our individual choices, our small gestures, have the collective power to change everything.
And the song doesn't end with a neat little statement. It ends with this powerful, provocative question. It basically hands the responsibility right back to us, the listeners. It's shown us the problem, the chaos, that flicker of hope, and the path forward. And now, it's up to us to answer. Can we do it? Can this world learn to heal? It's a thought that really stays with you, long after the music stops.
Where is the love when the world's gone blind? Where's the compassion we left behind? In the sea of chaos, I'm searching